We should be back live here for another live trading session. We waited the first 15 minutes and then we have identified the highs and lows of the first 15-minute candle called orb high and orb low. We have an unmitigated orb high, orb low. So we managed to sell off for the first 5 minutes. It's bounced back and then we have no progress below above. So as I would see, as I would like to see, is a push back to here and then getting rejected at same level, 630, take a short and then target 25,093. That will be my favorite setup, to see a push and then it's getting rejected around here, or they might push a little bit higher. I could see they're going to push it to 750 or the previous highs, 850, 900 we've been seeing for the couple of past months. That's the worst case. But I will guarantee if you take a short right here, I mean, there's a big chance we're going to make a lot of money. And if we wait the whole, I mean, if you go short here, tight stop loss there, I think it's perfect. Target here. I mean, going short when it goes up here, and it's been rallying a lot from lows of like 370 to like 640. I think you're taking a short here. You try to time and go against the trend, I can guarantee it's going to go higher, and then you have to add or move stop losses. So if we want to have a scalp, we want to be in and out very quick, we have to identify a potential 50, 100 points move, okay? So what we're seeing right now on US 30, so Dow Jones, is actually that we're reaching another all-time high. So Dow Jones just reached another all-time high. It's at all-time high, it's never been higher. And we have DAX is also an all-time high. Let's just check very quick S&P 500. So S&P 500 is also very close to some resistance now. I would short that if I have to pick something. It's not at all-time high, but I mean it's pointing up. So we could say that Nasdaq is a little bit oversold on a shorter time frame compared to the other indexes. But you also have to zoom out and look at what Nasdaq is trading at. But I think there's one option. It goes here from 400 to 750 or 800, 300-400 points up. Stop loss below here. And second option is we're shorting it. We have a stop loss at orb high and we target these lows here. And right now I'm not super sure what I want to do, because we have such a strong push on Dow. I mean, US 500 is kind of like not doing much. It's pointing up, but going to a little red now. And then we have Nasdaq that's was selling off for the first 5 minutes. They could try to push these stop losses out here and probably get it to down here and then turn it around. So I think shorting it here would work, but still could be risky. Why do I wait? Is because we have some news coming in at 4. So if I take it, I would like to wait for the news or just scalp. So we have no break above. We're getting rejected at overnight high, the opening, right? We don't reach previous day's highs. I mean, around now we saw a high and then I was shorting it. So always if we push crazy, right, in the first 25 minutes, I always take a short. But if we start pushing in the 4 market, start selling off and being choppy and don't break out, I'm always a little bit careful, right? So this was a short over here on Friday. Not much. I mean, it could correct itself. It could rally. We have to wait and see. We have to be very mindful about this one, okay? Very mindful, very detached. Looks like it could be a good short now. We have US 30 start selling off a little bit, start getting rejected. Again, I always wait for confirmation. and I try not to overcomplicate it and just try to position myself correct at the first trade. So we have a crazy push and then start seeing some rejection. I would like to short this move, to be honest with you. That's a short for me, the US 500. Regarding this one, also start showing progress to the downside. I mean, it doesn't really show any much progress above previous day's highs. So we start getting rejected there. So Nasdaq is telling me something by not showing much progress. It's telling me it's manipulating, but it's still telling me it could be a good short. So US 500 did exactly what I expected. US 30, Dow Jones did what I expected. And then Nasdaq is tricky here. I mean, it could be interesting to go for long. But then also have to be very careful here. My favorite setup would for sure be that we take a long back to here and it jumps around here, and then we take a short and there's many stop losses getting taken out, taking a short back to here. So we're going short around 750, maybe 800, and then take it back to here. That could be my favorite setup if I have to pick something. Right now here, there's no really progress. I mean, S&P selling off, Dow now also sells off a little bit. DAX is very strong today. I actually don't know what to do right now. So my strategy is always try to short these highs, and then you're always getting into early, you have to move. There's many stop losses getting stopped out here. Okay, so we have a little push here. Market just pushed from lows opening 69 to like 460, 450. I mean, if I still think it's a short. But again, I still think it could jump to 500. It could potentially jump to even 650. Let's see how it's gonna do here in the next couple of minutes. I want to take some solid setups here for the next, 5-10 minutes. Really have to wait a little bit here. Again, what I think they're gonna try to take these one out and then turn here. Same here, okay? If you go long, they're gonna try to take these out. I wouldn't personally short here. I wouldn't personally go long here. It's just me for now. Let's see. It's not doing anything. I think the market is waiting for news. Let's see. It's not doing anything. It's just flat. Always know, if they want to drop the market, they're always gonna push it first. Okay? If they want the market to rally, they're always gonna dump it first. Then they're gonna take you out once you're getting short at lows. Everyone's shorting here, everyone will short there. trying to dump it, and then it turns, and then you're adding more moving stop losses, and they take you out. That's what the market is for. So with the orb, think different. Do the opposite of the orb. Or you could take an orb with good momentum if it's early on and the range is very small. There's nothing wrong with that, and you could target previous resistant levels or supports. There's nothing wrong with it. Just be careful and know what you do. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, Dow is really pushing a lot. Big push. Haven't done anything. It still looks like a short to me. I'm actually thinking about shorting this market here. But again, it could turn easily here and then push back. For me, it's hard to predict where things are gonna go. That's why I have built a software and a system for this. Again, if you want access, then you go to Match Trades, you book a call. Only if you're high net worth individuals, you want to learn, you want to have your own trading system to follow. I'm keep updating the software actually. Gonna have a new release soon with the opposite of the orb. It's gonna be better and better. It's still good if you follow it, just for now. It still have an insane good win rate if you follow it over like 6-7 months. Be careful if it breaks below, it might sell a little bit more off, and then people is gonna go short and it goes back. That's how it could do. So we have news in 3 minutes. Let's see. Market is showing weakness here, but be careful because we was trading around 370. There's not much. They want to push it down before they turn it. It could also be like we saw yesterday, previous session, sorry, on Friday, where we was getting down to 25,990. So I would like to short it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll just have my stop loss tight here. It's hard. It's really hard because if you're shorting it here, it might go back and then up and then you stopped out. So scalping works for me. Also my mental health. I want to focus on that. So if I do something, it's going to be a scalp, guys. In and out. Done. Nothing complicated. News in about 30 seconds, then I'll decide. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what the market's going to do. Let's see. It could go back very quick to these lows or overnight lows. It could also go back to 630. We've been seeing that lately. When it's just Monday and there's like this little news coming in, I think they will try to manipulate the market. So don't hope for something. If it goes up, don't hope it's going to continue. Don't base your decision on hope. What the market is doing, it's going to push, and then you're like, it's going to push more. No. So ISM manufacturer PMI came in worse than expected. Dollar is rising. I mean, NASDAQ could correct itself. So let's wait for it to push to see if it's going to take these out. It might. There's big chances. And then let's see if it's getting rejected here. Then I can short around here and then take it all the way back there. It's not really reacting, the market. It's not really reacting. We're not doing anything. Seems like it's not doing anything. I still think it's going to try to push 100 points. At least these previous day's highs. So let's see if it gets back to here and here. It could be a beautiful short. But I would still be personally a little bit careful of doing a short. Remember, market can correct itself 200 points, so we have enough room for our 50, 100 point scalp. The market, and once it's going to go down, I think it's going to go back to here. If it starts turning, I think it easily can jump up here to 800, 750. So there's enough room for all of us. Dow is pushing. I think it's going to try to go to $49,000. Dow Jones is trying to reach its all-time high. We are way above, but it's just trying to reach in the round numbers. I could have made a fortune today by just trading between these ranges. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I mean, I could easily have collected 200 points for now. I actually don't know what to do. I don't know what to take a short. If it goes up here, I would like to take a short. If it goes a little bit more up here, like 500, 480, just short. Here, I'm not super sure. It's not really getting rejected. It's not really having any momentum support, anything. It's just back and forth from like 400 to 480, 400 to 480. It's not sure it's going to do anything today. I would like to take a short around here, like 450 maybe. But I also have to be very careful because I know the market could rally to 550, 600. It's pointing up right now. Taking a short right now, you could get pushed out very quick. And then you have to like deal with that issue. I mean, we are getting to 480 now. Market is pushing. I'm thinking about taking a quick scalp. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick scalp here. I would like to short it here. I'm not super sure if this is gonna work. Let's see. I haven't executed anything. I'm not in. And I still think it could push higher. Still think it could rally to 500 easily, or maybe, yeah, I think it could go to 550. It's been showing strong. Yeah, I would like to wait for this. I don't have any open positions. I would like to wait for the market to go back to 550, 530, maybe 600. I know it could easily push up here, or 650, easily push. So you shouldn't have any open position. We should wait for it to come back. If we go long here, it could easily correct itself. So stay attached. S&P pointing up. US 30 doing the same. Yeah, we have to be careful of shorting it. Even I really want to. I actually really want to take a quick short here. I think I want to do it for a quick scalp. I'm actually thinking about if I should do it. And now Dow is hitting its all-time highs. It's tricky. It's very tricky because it could be a very good short here. But I'm still a little bit careful because it could actually rally and then go higher. But we already up. I mean, from lows to highs. I mean, it could be interesting to do a short here. Let me just review it. I still think it's a short. But I'm not super sure. It's just because it's not breaking out of the range. So that's the issue I deal with. That's simply the overall issue I deal with. So it's not breaking out. I know it could break out very quick. I know it could rally very quick. So we don't see any progress really to the downside. It's still moving up. I mean, it's tricky. It's very tricky. I could like to short it again. I haven't shorted anything, sorry guys. Not yet. But I'm thinking about shorting it and have it stop loss at 500 maybe. Yeah, I still have to wait, I think. At some point I'm gonna go short. Still think it's gonna come down to previous day's lows, but I also think it could rally back to here and then take everyone out. When everyone is taking out and everything is just quiet, it sells off. That's how the market's gonna do. How's MicroStrategy doing? Up 5%. Yeah. Slow. Taking forever. Still think Nasdaq could go to 600 or 550. That's the risk we're facing right here. Of course, there's some scalping opportunity, but maybe only down to here. I don't think it's going to come all the way down to here. I think it's going to push first. They don't want to make it too easy for you. You could have your stop loss here, you're getting stopped out very quick, or you could have your take profit here for scalping. But I mean, yeah, still pointing up strong. It want to push. You could see it, like it really wants to push, but it's not doing anything. It's holding. That's very good for Nasdaq. It's really holding. It is, but nothing more. Nothing more than that. It's annoying. It's very annoying, and it's very slow. Let's see. I think it's gonna get rejected here. It's gonna try to push these people out that went short. Trust me, I know it. I knew it. It's gonna try to push people out, and then push them a little bit more out, and then it's gonna turn. Poof. So I like to short around here. I want to be more live now. I will let you know in the Telegram section when I'm shorting it. I have to push more, then I'll short it. Okay. So I'll let you know. I'll give you exactly the update when I'm doing it. I want to wait a little bit. Here it could be a very good short, but I'll just wait a little bit, give it 5-10 more minutes, and I'll come back to the screens.